welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using my absolute favorite makeup products. So I normally use products that I really like, but today I'm going to use all the products that are my absolute favorites. So basically it's going to be like a favorites video combined in a makeup tutorial. So I'm going to be using products that I don't normally use, like that I don't normally use all the time, simply because I try to like keep my product like I try to like rotate my products, so I like to like use them up. But today we're gonna be using a full face. We're gonna be doing a full face of nothing but my absolute favorites. So if you haven't, I'm trying to fix my necklace. Sorry. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and then make sure you go follow me on my social media handles, which will be right here. And then yeah, I think that's all. So after you've done that, then stay tuned for the video. Also, before we go, I just done my brows off camera, so I'm not gonna be including my brow products in the video. But if you want to see the video of me doing my brows, that should be up before this video, so it should already be up, so go watch it. But like I was saying before, if you want to see how I do my brows, how I achieve these brows even though they're not perfect, then click in the cards. It should be in the cards. Go watch that video, support your girl. Yeah, but let's get into this video. First things first is primer. Oh no, first things first, it's not primer. I'm getting ahead of myself. So first things first, I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So as far as my eyeshadow goes, I've lately been liking to use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer as a eye base, simply because like it's a really good concealer, and I've kind of like been liking it a little bit more than the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. So we're gonna use this because it really does like mask all, like my eyes are a little bit darker, and so it really does like help to conceal all that color and just makes my eye one color. So like one color for, you know, the perfect canvas for some eyeshadow. And I really am not in the mood to do eyeshadow today. Sometimes I'm like in the mood to do like a full eyeshadow look, but today I'm just not really in the mood for a full eyeshadow look. So I'm just going to apply some eyeshadow. I'm going to show you my favorite eyeshadow palettes, but I'm not going to do like a full blown like eyeshadow look, because I'm just not really in the mood for it today. My number one favorite eyeshadow palette is the Jackie Aina X Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. Her collab with Anastasia is freaking amazing. Like, this is my absolute favorite eyeshadow palette. If I had to choose this eyeshadow palette out of all of my entire collection, I would choose this one because it's really good for women of color. It's good for all women, but it's especially good for women of color because sometimes it's hard to find eyeshadows that look good on our skin complexion and that actually show up. Yeah, I went there. So that's why I really love this eyeshadow palette, and I think it was about $45, but I think it's worth it. My absolute favorite affordable eyeshadow palette is, I'm gonna have to say, okay, so I'm not gonna say one eyeshadow palette. My absolute favorite affordable drugstore eyeshadow palettes are the Makeup Revolution palettes, simply because they're like amazing. Like, they have so many great colors in them. The pigmentation is awesome, and then they're only $7. Like, for this, it's only $7. So it's a steal. It's a steal. If I were you, I would go out and buy all of them because they're just that amazing. Like I said before, we're not gonna be doing eyeshadow today, so I'm just gonna apply I'm gonna apply eyeshadow. I'm just not gonna do an entire eyeshadow look. I'm not in the mood for that today. So we're just gonna go into this Makeup Revolution palette, the Reloaded Basic Mattes palette. And lately I've just been applying this shade. I think it's this shade. I've just been applying this shade all over my lid, and it kind of gives me like that flush of color without like doing too much. So lately that's what I've been into. Okay, so it looks something like that. It's time for the face. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite two primers that I always like to use. We're still gonna use this. I just gotta give it trying to go down to the bottom. And then we're also going to use the Photo Finish Super Light Primer. I like to use this when I'm going to be taking pictures because it kind of like blurs your pores. And then I'm going to wait for this to like settle into the bottom so I can pump it out, because right now it's like leaning right there on the side and I can't get to it. So hopefully it settles pretty quickly, because I would hate to have to move on without my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's a really good primer. My first favorite that I'm going to be mentioning is an orange corrector. This LA Girl orange corrector has saved the heck out of me. Okay, this is my first favorite that I want to talk about, because if you're like my skin complexion, or like if you're a brown girl and you have this coloration like around your mouth, under your eyes, anywhere like that, this orange corrector will do the absolute, like, the best job in concealing that. And this is only like maybe $3. Concealer is only like $3, so it's really good at concealing, because I really have to conceal here, because if I don't, like, you're gonna be able to see in my pictures, it's gonna be like a small, like, it's gonna be like, look kind of like, it's kind of like my mustache is peeping through my makeup, and I don't like that. So that's why I like to go in and color correct around my mouth, and it's excellent for women like around my skin complexion. And then I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques color correcting sponge, and this is my second favorite. I love this thing because it's a color correcting sponge, so it's small for you to get in like small little crevices, and it really helps like when it comes to like blending out my color correct. And then next we're gonna go in with this NYX full coverage concealer. It's concealer in a pot. Now I love this because it's literally what it says. So it's full coverage, not alone. Well, it's specifically made to be applied to like, for like as a color correct shade, but I like to apply it on top of my orange concealer, because not only does it mask like the color of the orange, it helps conceal. So if I didn't apply this, like the orange concealer will like mix in my foundation and make my foundation a little bit orange. So I like to go in and apply this on top, so it can give it more of like a natural finish. I really love the Maybelline Fit Me powder, because I like to use it to set my laugh lines. And then I kind of like to use the other side of this sponge to go in and set my laugh lines, because my laugh lines will crease, and they still crease, honestly. Like, I've yet to find the perfect foundation powder combo that like makes my laugh lines not crease. This is like the skin tone shade. I think this is in the color Deep. I'm gonna be doing a photo shoot today, so I'm gonna be using the the Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer, the It Cosmetics, and it has SPF 50 in it. And I'm gonna be using this because I'm gonna be like, you know, outside shooting pictures. So be outside like in the sun taking pictures, so I need to make sure that I have on a foundation that has SPF in it. All right, so for concealer, I have so many favorite concealers. It's gonna be really difficult for me, but I'm just gonna name all my favorite concealers. Like, I'm gonna just show you all my favorite concealers, and then I'm gonna just choose one or two. Go in with my favorite bronzer. So I have two favorites. I'm gonna just show you guys both. So the first one is the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Mocha Mommy. She's a beaut, okay? She's an absolute beaut. So that's her. And then my second one is the powder bronzer in the color Mahogany by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this bronzer. It's perfect for my skin complexion. But we're gonna go in with Mocha Mommy today, because that's just what we doing, okay? I'm not gonna contour because this foundation is already dark enough, so I'm just gonna kind of like apply some bronzer. And this is a really great bronzer for people of my skin tone, because it's like, it has like a kind of like a peachy type tone to it, like a red type tone to it. So it kind of is like, it kind of mimics the color, it kind of mimics blush. So it's kind of like a blush and bronzer. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. You just have to like see it. So now we're gonna blend out our concealer. Alright, so I'm gonna go on. I have all the NARS concealer blended out. I'm gonna go on top of it with the e.l.f. Camera Concealer in the color Deep Chestnut. And I was thinking about using both of them, but that's really yellow. And the NARS concealer is really yellow, so we're gonna apply a little of this. And this is a flawless concealer. And we're just gonna apply it under our eyes, and then I'm gonna blend that out. Alright, so my next favorite is the Laura Mercier setting powder in the color Translucent. This is my absolute favorite setting powder. I'm gonna use the same sponge I used before to just sit under my eyes. So you wanna be really careful with this so that it doesn't, yeah, okay. Look at that, look at that. Oh, that's so flawless. As you can see, my under eyes are so flawless. Like, this looks airbrushed. Like, I look like a Barbie doll. I look like a actual Barbie. And my nose is automatically contoured because I went close to my nose with the concealer. So I look absolutely stunning, okay? So now we're gonna take our face brush and we're gonna go in with the MAC Blot Powder. As y'all know, like, I always do this step to just make everything look super flawless. Just like, I'm gonna take my Too Faced Born This Way powder, and this is setting powder, but I'm gonna apply this under my contour. And the reason I'm gonna do this is because it just like makes my contour look a lot more, it has like a lot of more attention to it. So I'm gonna apply it here. So as you can see, it just literally sucks, like sucks in the jawbone, and that's what we want to do. So as you can see, my face looks really structured now. Look at that. I look like a doll. Like, I look like I'm not even real. You don't want to leave this on for long because you don't want it to create a cast. I like to spray my face before I apply my highlighter. Just, I don't know, I just do. So I'm going to use the Hangover RX 3-in-1 primer setting spray. This was a really close call, but I had to just keep it 100 with y'all. My absolute favorite highlighter right now is this $1 highlighter. It's the Muse Cosmetics Illuminator. This is my absolute favorite highlighter right now. Y'all, it's just amazing. It's just absolutely stunning, especially for brown skin. And then I'm gonna apply my highlighter. I forgot to apply blush. My favorite blush is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in the color Berry Adore. It's amazing for brown skin. It's amazing. Once my cheek, I'm gonna mix all three of them together. Put on the high point of my cheeks. You don't wanna go overboard. You wanna put just enough. Oh, y'all, look. So I'm gonna apply my highlighter now. So now we're gonna apply our setting spray to finish off the face because we're done with the face. And this is my favorite setting spray, the Morphe Continuous Mist Spray. This is my absolute favorite. Right, so if you know me, then you know that I have to have black eyeliner. I don't care if it's daytime, nighttime, I have to have black eyeliner. And I think it's because, like, when I first started doing my makeup, I always applied it. And so now I have to apply it because I just like the look that it gives me. So with that, I'm gonna apply a lip gloss. And I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera there for my lash collection. I'm gonna apply them off of camera because I want to. I don't have any particular favorite lip gloss because I love all the lip glosses that I have, and it's so hard to choose one. So since it's so hard to choose one, I'm not going to choose one. Okay, I'm just going to apply my lip liner as usual, and then I'm going to apply my favorite BFF4 lip liner as usual. I'm gonna add a little bit of Cabaret, because I really been, this is not Cabaret. Because I've really been into Cabaret lately. This is by NYX. Just put a little bit. And then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna apply my e.l.f. lip plumping gloss in the color Mocha Twist. This is just one of my favorites, okay? Oh God. She's just so... Ugh. Is that the lip gloss? I think it's my lips are crusty as hell. We're gonna apply the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, cause this is my favorite too. Okay, so Fenty Beauty's not doing that. All right, so now I'm about to go apply my lashes, and then I will be back. All right, guys, so here's the finished look. This is what the finished face looks like after I did my whole entire face with products that are my favorite. So as you can see, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, that's why the products are my favorite, because they're just the bomb.com. So I got these earrings from Shein. They're really pretty. I really like them. They're vintage kind of. They like, I think to me they're vintage, but whatever. So here's the finished look. I just applied some Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and yeah, so my face looks gorgeous. I look gorgeous. I'm ready to go take these pics down. But yeah, so here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I cannot wait to keep giving y'all looks like this. Natural looks, okay? Natural looks for the win. But yeah, so if you like this video, thumbs it up, subscribe, share, like, whatever, do all the extra stuff. And subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one.